Hey, Bayek, it's me, and in today's video, well, I'm just going to talk about what is happening this year and how it connects with what you're going to see. Right, okay. So this year is the year when humans will be going back to the moon. The Artemis missions are now being planned for this year. We've already had I think one, and there's more to come this year. But the aim, of course, is for humans to walk on the moon again, and that is scheduled for next year. And ultimately, it's a big step, this, because they want to eventually establish bases on the moon and around the moon. This is all part of a longer project about space. It's exciting, really. It's exciting that we are going to now actually take seriously what we need to do, and which is get out into space. Yes, Mars will obviously be the next from this. When that'll be, I don't know, but certainly this is an important project that is happening, and it's happening this year. Men and women are going to go to the moon, and we're going to get men and women walking on the moon again. Yes. Now, you're saying, hey, what's he on about now? Well, it got me thinking, as it does, the excitement of the original moon landing in 1969. The 20th of July, the Eagle landed, and Buzz Aldrin and, of course, Neil Armstrong walked on the moon. Neil Armstrong being the first one to walk on the moon on the 21st of July, 1969. And I remember my dad waking me up in the early hours saying, come on, let's go downstairs. And we were all excited because there on this small black and white screen, we saw these pictures of men walking on the moon. I nearly sounded like I was going to the Police song, but wow, the excitement. It was fantastic. It's one of those things in your life you never ever forget. And I was 9 years old, and I was excited. I'd been following all the space programs from about Apollo 8, I remember. We did some at school as well, and here we are, Apollo 11, and men were walking on the moon. It was exciting, fantastic. And now, I was so excited, I bought this when I was 9 years old. It was published by the Yorkshire Evening Post, which was our local paper in Leeds. And I bought this, I remember, out of my own pocket money for a shilling. Yes, a shilling. It's there, on there. It was a special they did a few days after the actual landing on the moon. And it's fascinating just looking at this. It's like the way they looked at the future of what was going to happen, and it's absolutely fascinating. And well, you can say it's interesting because, have you noticed, the picture is not that clear because they didn't have the pictures were quite fuzzy that came back. It was only later that they got more high definition pictures, and there, as you see on that. So what is fascinating, and I love these archive things, the way they looked at the future. They even did space fashion, and then you look at the adverts, and oh yes, there's even when Leeds United, of course, were a massive top club. They're playing Manchester City. There's an advert here right at the back. Look out for that. It's a wonderful trip, and I'm so glad I kept this. I don't know how I managed to preserve this, but I've got this. So anyhow, that's it really. hope you enjoy the look through this, which is going to come on now, any minute, any second. Okay.